Over the weekend, we had a great opportunity to be a part of the Moonlight Celebration honoring Liberty City's own multi-award-winning film creators, Barry Jenkins and Terrell Alvin McCraney, at the African Heritage Cultural Arts Center in Miami. During the ceremony, there were several highlighted performances from the Miami Northwestern Senior High School Marching Band, which opened the ceremony. There was also a beautiful welcoming from the Marshall L. Davis, which is the Arts Managing Director of the African Heritage Cultural Arts Center.
So you must know how proud I am to be here today to see one of our former alumni, Terrell McCraney, and also one who we have adopted, Barry Jenkins, here for this grand celebration of Moonlight.
Along with the marketing manager, Shell Mizell, which included the occasion of the introduction.
We're here today because two young, talented black men on their journey to achieving the amazing embodied the virtue of reaching back and lifting up others to value their own creations and aspire to their own concepts of greatness, drawing us in with their pure authenticity to cheer them on. And so we're here, together, glowing in the moonlight to honor Liberty City's own in their first joint public appearance since winning the Oscars on this Saturday. Barry Jenkins and Terrell Alvin McCraney, creators of the award-winning film, and the cast, crew, and producers of Moonlight.
The Master of Ceremonies, which was done by Mr. Calvin Hughes, an Emmy Award-winning local newscaster and anchor at the WPLG Local 10 News.
To make this project successful, the film needed a cast and crew that was passionate about their work, that would embody the words from the page to the screen. The cast and crew for Moonlight were truly magical, and we are indebted to them for helping to bring the story to the screen.
Included in some of the highlighted performances, we have Miami Northwestern Senior High School's own Catherine Spears, who performed the national anthem.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner get away o'er the land and of the free and bow of the
We also had the introduction by some of the presentations with the local politicians of the who's who within the local Miami area. We have Mr. Mayor Carlos Jimenez from Miami-Dade County.
It was written by a Miamian, it was directed by a Miamian, it was the cast members were Miamians, and it shows what you can do. Miami is what America will look like, will be like in the next 20 or 30 years today. That's what makes Miami so great. That's why I'm so proud to be a Miamian. And this film just shows what we're all about.
During the ceremony, there was both a small Q&A session for both Barry and Terrell, and that's where we discovered several new things.
So Barry, first question for you. You shot the movie Moonlight in only 25 days with a very limited budget. What is your next miracle, or what is upcoming?
I'm adapting a book by Colson Whitehead called The Underground Railroad.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes.
But you know what though, it wasn't a miracle. I mean, people were willing to work and they believed in the project, so it didn't feel like anything magical was happening. You know, we were just working.
Wow. When can we expect for the movie to come out?
It's gonna be a while. But
it's gonna be a while.
But we got something else before that, bro. You see.
Okay. All right. Keeping secrets from us. We're gonna dig deeper, you know. All right. So, second question, Terrell. I understand that you have a 3-year grant project that currently is in its second year right here at the African Heritage Cultural Arts Center during the summer. Please tell us about the project and your aspiration for and inspiration for doing it.
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
The YALS program, on the Youth Artist Leadership Program,
program is a program that I started in conjunction with the African Heritage Culture Arts Center, Michael Spring at the County Affairs Office, the University of Miami, and some just really incredible students, 13 young women who got together to rewrite the play Antigone, specifically so that they could figure out leadership positions in the arts. We have a dearth of leadership from women in the arts. We really wanted to make sure that our young women got practice in doing that right away. And so we took very talented students, and they rewrote a play in the summer. Some of them are out here today. So there's Brianne, she's over there.
Wave, okay, so there she is, yes, awesome.
They wrote music, the play, they choreographed for this entire piece, and for next year they're going to write their own one-person shows. So we'll be doing that this summer, and then the summer after that they'll perform all of it for you to see. So that's the 3-year program. God willing, I'll be here to do it.
You will be. Wow. Okay, final question. What would you like to say, this is for both of you, what would you like to say to the next generation of artists, and how should they prepare themselves to reach their goals? How should they prepare themselves to reach their goals?
The only thing I always say is there's nothing special about me. I mean, I'm on the stage, maybe that seems special, but when we made the film, there wasn't a lot of people. It was about the people you saw on the ground there, and the Cultural Center was there for us from day one. Sharif was cast, in the Cultural Center, so it's nothing special about me, nothing special about this film. The results maybe are special, but I'm just, an average brown boy from Liberty City who works very hard. So if you work hard, to the next generation, I'm saying, don't think that what I've done or what we've done or what's happened to us is impossible or is special or is magical. There's nothing special or magical about it. And because I was able to get to this place, I hope it shows you that you can get to this place too. I remember we were filming in the Poking Beans in Adela, because I don't like to sit in the director's chair. I like to be with the actors. And I looked over and I saw these kids, from the Poking Beans were sitting in my chair, 10, 12 years old, wearing my headset, watching me direct the film. And I thought, if I'd seen someone like me doing that when I was their age, I wouldn't think directing a film is a special thing. It's something that people who look like me do all the time. And it's true. So take specialness or magical Negroness off the table for me. I'm just
For those who may not be from here, pork and beans is really not what you eat. Okay, we're going to talk about that later after the show. It's a very special place in Miami. A lot of talent is there. Yes, sir.
Oh, same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same question on how should they prepare themselves and your lessons for the next generation.
Barry's over here whispering, speak to the children. he makes fun of me often, as a big brother does. I think, I can only echo, as usual, the great words that Barry are saying, and only include or add that the only unique thing to anything that you can bring, be it law, music, filmmaking, is you. There will never be another you. There will never be another person like you. We know that scientifically. And so if you bring your full self to whatever you do, it will be unique in that way, because it only can come through you. You are the only vessel that God made, like you.
Wow. Okay. What's the saying? Be yourself, because everybody else is taken, right? So just be yourself. Thank you both, and really appreciate it. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
It's cool to be here. This is the only one of these that I'm doing. It's the only place where I wanted to do something like this. And part of that is because, when I walked into the Cultural Center, I was hurting. Didn't have a location, didn't have places to cast people. There was locations we wanted that we could not get, and every time we asked, the center was like, "Yes, we will help you. We will find a way to make this dream of yours possible." So,
they did the same for me, almost 20 years ago when I walked in as a 9-year-old wanting to take class and didn't have any money or way to pay for it. They found a way to make Marshall Davis. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Wow. Found a way for me to take summer conservatory here. and continuously every year, and has always said yes to any adventure that my harebrained schemes that I wanted to go through. So, this is high-level ground for me. I just wanted to thank y'all for being here.
We also had Vice Chairwoman Audrey Edmondson and also Michael Springs, who's the Director of the Miami-Dade County Department of Cultural Affairs. During the special day, this day was also proclamated by Mayor Jimenez for Barry and Terrell.
It's one of the good things I get to do, and we get to do as mayor and commission, get to proclaim a lot of things. So Miami-Dade takes great pride in honoring individuals whose various accomplishments have contributed greatly to the enhancement and betterment of our community. Thus, they have made a lasting difference in our society. And whereas Moonlight is a groundbreaking piece of cinema that has earned massive acclaim for its deep and passionate story and the extraordinary performances from its stellar cast, and whereas shot in Miami, Moonlight premiered at the Telluride Film Festival in September 2016 and won dozens of accolades, including the Golden Globe Award for Best Picture, Drama, 8 Oscar nominations, and the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, Best Writing Adapted Screenplay, as well as Best Picture at the 89th Academy Awards. And whereas Moonlight was directed by Barry Jenkins, who was born, raised in Liberty City, which is located obviously here in Miami, Florida, graduated from Miami Northwestern Senior High School at Florida State University. Now therefore be resolved that I, Carlos Jimenez, Mayor of Miami-Dade County, Chairman Esteban Bower Jr., and the members of the Board of County Commissioners, including Commissioner Edmondson, on behalf of Miami-Dade County and this community, do hereby proclaim Saturday, April 22nd, 2017, as Barry Jenkins Day. Shorten the entire proclamation. The first couple of paragraphs are the same. So whereas Moonlight, based on his play in Moonlight, Black Boys Look Blue, was co-written by Terrell Alvin McCraney, who was born and raised in Liberty City, located in Miami, Florida, attended high school at the New World School of the Arts, earned his BFA in acting from the theater school at DePaul University, and graduated from Yale School of Drama's playwriting program. That's a small private school somewhere in the Northeast. Yeah. Okay. Which he will chair beginning July 2017. Therefore, be resolved that I, Carlos Jimenez, Mayor of Miami-Dade County, Chairman Esteban Bower Jr., and the members of the Board of County Commissioners, including Commissioner Edmondson, on behalf of the Miami-Dade County and this community, do hereby proclaim Saturday, April 22nd, 2017, as Terrell Alvin McCraney Day.
During the celebration, there was not only a day being proclamated for Barry and Terrell, but also a street being named in honor of their achievement, Moonlight Way.
Moonlight, we want to present the producers and the playwright, all the cast members, and Vice Chairwoman, if you could do the honors, please unveil what we're about to do. Okay, somebody else pull on it, and there we go. Co-designation, Moonlight Way. And that's why your GPS will change.
Wow. For the young people out there, symbolic. That is hope. Every time you drive down that street, if they can do it, you can do it. That's what it should say. Look at these guys. They're from Liberty City at the Oscars. Boys from Liberty City is how they put it. Love that. That is great. How awesome.
This day was also given a special performance by 12-year-old Wesley Ray.
I go to the movies, then I go downtown.
We here at BrothaSpeak Podcast honor Barry Jenkins and Terrell Alvin McCraney for bringing such a beautiful story to the world.